perfect plinking weather. Let's go. Hey everybody, welcome back to Lowballin' Outdoors. I'm Alex. Well, guess what we're doing today? We're gonna shoot in the wind. We got like 40-mile-an-hour gusts of wind, but a steady gust of 15 miles an hour. So guess what? I thought it'd be a great time to practice shooting in the wind. We got the 17 HMR, which is very, very particular to wind, but I topped it now with this Riton Conqueror X1 scope. We're also going to talk about how to fix this stupid magazines, because this rifle would be almost perfect if these magazines worked. Let's do it. All right, guys, this is the Savage Model 93. It does have a bull barrel and accu-trigger. Now, if you've been around this channel for a while, you've seen this gun several times, and it does shoot very well, but I wanted to get it out here with this wind and see what kind of nonsense we can put this scope through. This is a Riton X1 Conqueror. I'll leave it in the description. If you guys like it, give it a check out, see what happens. The scope has really good turrets. It does have a side focus, 50mm objective. It is very clear for its price range because it's not super expensive, and it's light enough to where you can take it hunting, which is, on this rig, this is my hunting rig. I love to shoot squirrels at like 150 yards with this thing. It's just rocks. Well, today we're gonna shoot 100-yard groups and 200-yard groups if we can hit something at 200, because we do have some crazy wind out here. I'm sure you can hear it in the camera. All right, so next we're gonna talk about this magazine. This magazine, I fixed this one already, but the Savage 93 would be almost perfect except for this magazine. The magazine, when it comes from the factory, keeps your bullets at an angle like this, which will give you problems feeding. So what you need to do is take these two ears right here and bend them in ever so slightly to make this angle. See that angle for that? So that bullet will just go feeding right up in it. That is what needs to happen, and then this magazine will be flawless for you. These are the targets I'm using. These are these birchwood targets. Now check out this. See how small that is? My fist is bigger than that black spot. Because it's so windy, like we have wind going nuts. It's like 40-mile-an-hour gusts, but it's a straight 15-mile-an-hour wind. If we can hit it in that black, I'm gonna call it good enough, and we'll shoot groups for that. Because I zeroed this last week probably, and it was shooting bullseyes, but let's see what we can do in the wind. It's gonna be a true test whether I can even shoot in the wind too, how crazy this is going. We're using these CCI 17 grain VMAX bullets. These things seem to work, and they've worked in the past. You know, if you guys have been around, you should see me shoot coconuts and all kinds of stuff with them, but I like these a lot in my 17. Okay, so we're gonna shoot 5 rounds at the 100 and 5 rounds at the 200. Let's do it. So what we're gonna have to do is, we got winds from left to right, so let's go ahead and move our windage, shall we? Sounds like a plan. Let's get this. Something great about just an old hunting rifle that's just, love it. And this reticle does have like a fine hairs with a little dot in the center. It's really great for this pinpointing stuff. Okay, I am hitting black, so let's go with it. Look at that. Okay, that's great. Well, I can't really complain so far. We'll let the wind calm down just for a second. Okay, one more. Heck yes, let's run down there and check that out. This is gonna be, I think it's pretty good for shooting in the wind. You guys shoot in the wind much? Tell me how I did. I'm still learning a lot of some of this stuff, so let's go check it out. Alrighty, so we're out here at 200 yards, and check out where we're going to be shooting from, so you get an idea. Way down there. That is a heck of a clip for any rimfire. It is what it is, especially with the breeze we got going on now. So let's get this going and let's get this tried, see what we can come up with. I'm not even really sure if we're going to hit. First off, let's go ahead and start this by dialing up to 200 yards. Okay, I should be on paper. Should be. If I can hit that black, I'm going to be stoked. Like I said, it's about as big as my fist, and I don't know. This stuff is fun. Get out there and try it, guys. It's like, it's a good time. All right, here we go. 200 yards. Heavy wind. Heck yeah, it worked. Okay. This scope is like really good at dialing for a lower end scope. Yeah, it works. It's awesome. Heck yeah. I added a little more windage on that one because I knew that wind started blowing as soon as I start squeezing that trigger. All right, let's go. There's 3, all in the black. My whole goal is to put them all in the black. Yeah. Okay, we got one more. Let's do this. In case you guys don't know, 17s get pushed around by the wind super easy. Heck yeah, all in the black. Let's go down there and look at that just a little bit closer and see what we did. Oh heck yeah, guys, check that out. Now, for a frame of reference, that black spot is as big as my fist. So that's not a real big target. It looks like it's about a 4-inch spread at 200 yards. I can't complain with the wind rolling out here. Well, heck yeah, guys. Get out there on a windy day and give this stuff a try. It is absolutely a blast. You learn a whole bunch when you have to deal with the wind because it adds just that one more variable to the equation. I'll link the scope in the description if you guys want to check it out. You know, for the money, this thing isn't a bad scope. It dials nicely, it holds 0. It's just a fantastic scope, and it's not real high priced either. As far as the Savage, I'm a big fan of Savage, and I've had this rifle for a long time, and I've shot it a good while, so I kind of already know how it shoots. Magazine, definitely put that into practice on yours. Till next time, guys, let's keep it cheap.